Stop their fast breaks.
The Cavaliers
Do not
trailing.
crash the offensive.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade,
Yeah.
you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you
Come
do
on, come
that,
on,
it's
come
a
on.
foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And being that
I see
close to
you,
the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Right
Pass
side
the
of
ball.
screen. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And a look here at the most accurate
This
shooting guards in the
freaking
NBA
out.
this season. The fourth spot held by Dwayne Wade.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help the shooting percentage. You got to get some
Stop
easy
their
ones
fast
to
break.
shoot a high
Do not
percentage.
crash the offensive rebounds. Okie dokie. Said I'm smoking on them grape swishes.
In a moment here to see the numbers
fuck with them
for
white
Wade.
grape swishes.
Averaging 15 points a game, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And, you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against New Orleans.
The thing I took away from that game was just how dominant they were on the backboard.
Well, it would be hard not to see how dominant they were based on the numbers. I mean, they just completely dominated the glass.
And one problem with the Cavs last season
Right
was
up,
they
pass the
put
ball.
immediate pressure
There you
on
go.
themselves. A part of that was
Yeah,
the trade
knockdown.
for Kevin Love.
The Cavaliers
Playing
trail
on
by 3.
superstar. No, hell no.
Irving
No, I'm
kicks
playing
to
Hall
Love.
of Fame too.
With the teardrop, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Just in case y'all niggas wondering.
Outside Dragic.
Right here, boy. Pass the ball.
Pass to Whiteside.
Pass the ball.
James
Hey,
against
Dwayne
Wade. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would
Oh,
go
my
19
God.
and
Put a
20
hand
in
in
the
his
first 39
face.
games, and then 34 and 9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely.
Ain't doing nothing with the ball.
Right side of screen. Wade drives in. Pass to Whiteside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket.
Yank.
You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's
No.
LeBron. Love with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has
wanna
got
get
his
that
third
shit
assist
killed.
on the night.
And he is really in a
I
zone
was finna
right
send
now,
that
playing
shit.
and scoring with
Send
confidence.
that shit out of bounds.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
Stop their fast
Top.
breaks.
Spacing,
Not,
fellas.
I
Spacing.
keep on reading it.
Let's check out some stats for Thompson over the last month.
J.R. Smith overall is a 95, bro. Never. Nah, bro. Nah, that can't be right. He excels at closing out on shooters and contesting shots. Tap X to give him a pump fake before driving.
And some changes here for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert.
There you go.
Wade outside.
Hot
Shot clock at
potato.
5. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Smith, no luck.
There we go.
He'd have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night.
Right here. Pass the ball.
To Freak from beyond the arc. Mozgov grabs the board. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Pass the ball.
Drive by Wade, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And a great stretch of games here for Wade at the end of last. A great stretch of games for Wade at the end of last season. I mean, he turned back the clock, if you will, for a while and really helped carry this Heat team.
Channing Frye's checked in for Irving. They set the pick. Dellavedova, the pass to Fry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Fry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Yeah, Greg, you know, I remember that stretch with Wade you're talking about. It seems like he finally now feels healthy, Clark, and it shows.
Wade himself said, Kevin, it was the best he felt in a couple of years. Health is such a big factor for him, given how he plays and selectively now likes to attack the rim.
Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. And here is Mozgov. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Right up, pass the ball.
Two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Freak kicks to Johnson. Richardson the pass to Stoudemire. Great D that time from LeBron.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the rejection by Stoudemire. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here's Johnson. It's Richardson on the wing. With one on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there. Maximize.
Rookie putting in work.
And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making a new group in for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Freak's checked in for Luol Deng. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Richardson. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for J.R. Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Shumpert. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Freak is out there with Johnson. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
My nuts. Don't you just hate when your nuts itch? Shit.
Here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now the feed to Freak. High post try. That's rebounded by Cleveland.
Come on.
A lot's been made of the Heat fans in the past for walking out during the finals game where they looked to be out of it, but credit, you know, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So
it's not a
although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said.
Thank you.
Here's Irving. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. There's a good screen to the middle, up off the screen.
Shit.
And James with the layup.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And that one's good. Free. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Inside. Here's Fry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. .116 left now here in the second. Johnson dishes to Freak. Shot clock at 6. LeBron with some nice D.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Bro. How you lose the ball, dude?
Irving against Johnson. The dish to LeBron. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this Cavs team to a title, one of his greatest challenges.
And Kevin, the expectations are just so high. He may have had less talent around him in his first stint in Cleveland, but after winning titles in Miami, anything less seems like a step backwards.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year, he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
Puts up the baby hook. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul. He'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 9. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Eric Spoelstra. And, Coach, tell us what you want to see change in the second half.
Well, the most important thing is taking care of the ball. You know, we have to get shots against this team. They do such a great job of taking care of the ball.
Hey, fellas, let's go over what happened in the first half. It wasn't what we had in mind, but there's plenty of time to get things straightened out. We've done a nice job of getting everyone involved in the offense. Our passing has been heads up and unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more of. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Oh, no.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Hold on. I ain't cut that damn music off. Why the fuck is they playing music?
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. On the court for Cleveland, Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Mozgov is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Shumpert in at the 3.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
There's a good screen. Dellavedova kicks to Frye. No good from outside.
Give me that.
Out of bounds.
No.
Takes
No.
possession. And they're on the 2K leaderboard.
That shit
the
ain't
teams
hit all
that have
day.
been
Fucking
tormenting opponents defensively this month.
That.
The Cavaliers #1. In 4th, the Heat.
Because of the way these teams defend, Kevin, both of them can be competitive against any team in the league with that scratch your eyes out defense.
No.
Screen by
Double
Smith.
team.
Now here's Shumpert. He's guarded closely. No good from
Give me
Frye.
that, bro.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles tonight.
Hey, G, look at
Terrific
this
effort on that shot. I mean, he's given.
What the hell was that? Yeah, bro. Look at this shit.
Up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just
He
a
missing
number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there. Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was
You
about
ain't doing nothing
in-house
with the ball,
fighting
nigga.
on the Cavs.
Why you
Goes
waiting
to
on
show
the pick,
just how
bro?
much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Here's Johnson. No dice from 9 feet out. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Pass to Frye. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Smith wide open. He fired. And the 3 off target. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big 3 found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
On the wing, Shumpert. Mozgov sets a screen for Shumpert. And right away, they with a 3-pointer of their own. Shumpert's got 7 points in the game.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in assists, second in fewest turnovers per game. And they're ranked 3rd overall in team offense. This is a team that knows how to put the ball in the basket, and really that's their strong suit.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Johnson.
I'll grab the
The
ball with 2
Cavaliers leading by
hands, nigga.
16. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. And that one's good.
Of course,
And that's 13 points for J.R. Smith.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Stoudemire outside. Stoudemire, the screen. Freak sets a screen for Richardson. To the paint, here's Johnson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point
double team.
They had far more attempts in the first half.
4 seconds separate.
Niggas, you don't double team this nigga.
Feeds to Fry.
You already losing.
Dishes to Mozgov. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Johnson sends the screen for Dragic. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 16. And we'll be back right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Group getting ready for Miami. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Freaks checked in for Lou Aldang. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne. A switch here also for Cleveland. J.R. Smith's checked in for Kevin Love. Freak, he's in at small forward. Johnson is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Dragic, and it's Richardson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, you know, one season in the books with the NBA's new replay center, and so far, so good. I mean, the replays are averaging about 45 seconds apiece, and getting the officials the angles they need quickly to make the right call. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be going for the sweep in that third meeting.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Irving. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Freak sets a screen for Johnson. So we see the Cavaliers taking...
Kevin, you got...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith without Kyrie Irving. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, it's a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow, that's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you wanna leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best, and I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakinandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste, and you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger. You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Lottie?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own, boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freakin' and Vibin', Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa,
You
okay,
love it,
all
right?
Dom. Yeah, but look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yo, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to teach you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. It's the diamond and platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at? I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life, thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.